Hi, everybody. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. Alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll talk to Allie LaForce, who's on the sidelines as well. All right, a moment now to see how the schedule is looking for Cleveland. On Wednesday, they'll go up against C.J. McCollum and the New Orleans Pelicans. Then on Friday, they'll go up against Stephen Curry and the Golden State Warriors.
And you know, for that matchup with the Bulls, that one might be worth keeping an eye on. It's always a great matchup when those teams face off.
Here's the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. Lillard and Trent Jr. are the guards. Inside, we have Giannis and Lopez. And it's Prince in at the 3 spot. And for Cleveland, Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. And it's Wade in at small forward. And how much fun is it to watch these guys move the basketball, Clark?
Well, they've got two main ingredients. One, you've got to have a system that demands unselfishness, and then you need players that are willing to play unselfishly, and they've got both of those things.
Now here's Allen. Back to Wade. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Last time they met in Milwaukee.
And it was an entertaining game, but hard to win when you're inconsistent.
And in that game you mentioned, it was a great game. The reserves played a huge role.
Oh, man, the balance of muscle Giannis possesses is tremendous. Phenomenal at scoring on physical defenses.
Garland against Lillard. Back to Mitchell. Clock at 6 for 3. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Here's Milwaukee. Lillard left side. Antetokounmpo finds Lillard. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Here's Antetokounmpo. Off the mark from 16 feet.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Well, Clark, we all continue to be amazed by Giannis. What do you like most about his game?
I just think his passion and energy and relentless effort, he gives it to you every time he steps between the line. You get the sense he's not taking any plays off, and he's trying his very best, and that's an endearing quality and something I've really admired about his game throughout his career.
Here's Lillard. The Cavs getting their last shot to go. Pass to Lopez. Antetokounmpo looking it over. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Well, Grant, they say early in Giannis's career, he had to work not just on his game, but his attitude.
And that's true, B.A. It wasn't a bad attitude. He just lacked an edge. The ruthless mindset that all great players have. But, man, once he got that edge, he never lost it.
And the first one at the line is good. Well, Grant, from roster to coaching changes, the Bucks have been trying to become an even more elite team.
Yeah, teams are always tinkering now these days, B.A. The Bucks know they are a high-level team, but they want to dominate the competition on another level.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Grant, the Cavs making the playoffs the last 2 years. A big deal in Cleveland.
Well, outside of years with LeBron on the roster, they hadn't made the postseason since 1998. But this group of Cavaliers are making their own history now.
Now here's Lillard, coming off 41 points last game out. Trent outside. There's the 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
And that's exactly what he's looking to do more and more. Lopez creating for his teammates.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. And Grant, for the Cavs to take that next step in terms of contending, what do you think has to happen?
Well, number one, enhancing their ability to put pressure on the rim. When you look at their rate of free throws and offensive rebounds, there is big room for improvement.
And let's use this time to have a look at last year's steals leaders. Third is Donovan Mitchell.
Last year, he was really opportunistic defensively, creating havoc.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Blocked by Lopez.
You could see Lopez tracking that shot the whole way. Nice awareness from him and a terrific rejection as well.
Milwaukee leading by 4. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Mitchell against Trent. Back to Lillard. Over Garland. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls.
So effective in the catch and shoot is Lillard. You give him an inch, and he's taking much more than that.
Mobley outside. Mitchell against Lillard. Outside Mitchell. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Look at Mitchell's commitment to his shot. Doesn't let the contact slow him down.
And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Lillard passes to Prince. Back to Lillard. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. They defeated Milwaukee in their last game.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
Well, it's really hard to stop them when they're in a groove offensively, and they were in a comfort zone all game long in that one.
And here's Milwaukee now, after the Cavs picked up a basket a moment ago. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Mitchell. Trent for 3. Mobley grabs the board.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Outside Garland. On the wing, Mitchell, guarded by Trent. That ties the game. Mitchell's got 6.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
And we know Donovan Mitchell is a superb scorer. But Grant, what do you think he's focused on at this point of his career?
Well, B.A., it's all about championships for him. This is a guy that doesn't just want to be seen as an elite player. He really wants to compete for titles, too.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. And the Cavaliers will go for a different look here. Thompson, he's checked in for Jared Allen. Niang comes in for Evan Mobley. Okoro is checked in for Wade. And LeVert subbed in for Mitchell. And the Bucks will go for a different look here. Bobby Portis is checked in for Lopez. Livingston comes in for Antetokounmpo. Jackson, he's checked in for Prince. And Wright subbed in for Trent. Wright outside. 1:15 left now in the first quarter. Portis against Thompson. Just 5 on the clock. For 3, here's Lillard. Sends it home from three-point land. He's got 5.
You just cannot permit Lillard to get into a zone from deep. I mean, once that happens, you can't turn the valve off.
Cavaliers trail by 3. LeVert outside. Pass to Niang. And here's Garland. Back to Niang. Right against LeVert. Pulls it. The Rebound by Jackson. And so Jackson Jr. will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Outplayed in their previous game on their schedule, losing to the Cavs.
And they got to the line at a good clip, but couldn't cash in, and it ruined their chances.
And that can drive guys absolutely crazy. I mean, they know they're better free throw shooters than that, but just did not get it done from the line.
Garland feeling it out a bit. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Garland's gotten his second bucket of the game. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Bucks ahead, up by 1. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. Let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Bucks. Guys?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
Well, Grant, with all the parity and competition in the league today, there's still those teams piling up losses.
Yeah, B.A., and with teams like the Thunder excelling, it's almost like youth is no longer an excuse, but some rebuilds take longer than others.
So on the floor for Milwaukee, Giannis plays the 4 with Portis in at center. Green out there with DeLon Wright. And it's Jackson in at the 3. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, with the Bucks switching coaches midway through last season, Doc Rivers experienced with star-laden rosters. He said, quote, "I resist thinking that you can't coach players. I have no problem holding them accountable. If you don't do it, you're not going to win." Brian, the pressure's on to get it done.
The burden of expectations. It's title or bust. Thanks, Allie. Now here's Antetokounmpo.
And the way they attacked the glass was absolutely infectious, finishing in the top 10 in total rebounding in the league.
And when you look at their scoring numbers from last season, this was a team that always got it done on that end of the floor. And that one falls for Antetokounmpo.
You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with, a beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him, an attitude of joy and unselfishness.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Tyson's checked in. And so Antetokounmpo nails both of them. And Grant, the combination of Giannis and Lillard, one of the most fearsome pick-and-roll tandems the league has ever seen.
You're spot on, B.A. You surround them with shooting, and you have the makings of an offensive juggernaut.
And here's LeVert for 3. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got 5 rebounds tonight. And it's Green missing.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Pass to LeVert. Six to shoot. Niang, the pass to LeVert. Shoots from the line. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland.
Can't blame them. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
Antetokounmpo outside. Portis outside, takes a 3. Unable to get that one. Cavaliers trail by 5. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
LeVert goes against Green. From outside the arc, LeVert, and that's good. LeVert's got his first 3 points of the game.
LeVert showing you can rise up from deep, a quality shooter when given room to fire.
Antetokounmpo outside. Pass to Portis. The shot that time not on target. Good D by Niang. Right against Mitchell. Niang with it. Now here's LeVert. Green covering. From deep. The shot by Tyson, no good. For Milwaukee, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Pass to Portis. Now here's Jackson. Back to Portis. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. And Clark, Bobby Portis has really become a fan favorite around the league.
He sure has. He's one of my favorites. I mean, everybody loves Bobby Buckets, and I think it's because he's got a blue-collar style and mentality. He's not a guy that was super highly touted coming into the league, and he brings great energy, passion, and tenacity, and he produces an obvious fan favorite. It's all about hard work with Bobby Portis. That's how he proved himself in this league and how he makes a difference night after night.
And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He wants to review the game plan. In for Portis. While we have a moment, let's check out the highest scoring teams in the league last season. The 4th spot held by Milwaukee.
Boy, they do an excellent job offensively. Most of the season last year, they were really in sync. A nice flow and rhythm to their offensive game. But anytime you score the points they did, it's about unselfishness and trusting each other.
So it's the Cavaliers now, trailing by 5. Outside Garland. And here's Mobley. 14 points for him last game against the Bucks in Milwaukee.
Yeah, what about his work on the glass? I mean, he was an all-around contributor to a winning effort. Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
For Milwaukee, they've gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Antetokounmpo outside. Oh, got a piece of it. Here's Prince. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Trent. Over Mitchell. And another miss by Milwaukee.
Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
Here's Allen. Mobley outside. Allen outside. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Here's Prince. Still without a bucket. A clear look for Antetokounmpo. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. And the Bucks lead by 1.
Really scary how good this guy's becoming. Antetokounmpo, when he's sinking the catch and shoot jump shot, it's game over, fellas.
Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Shoots a fadeaway. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
And Antetokounmpo, the Greek freak, continues to flesh out his jumper over time. You have to at least try to get a hand in his face when he's rising up from there, but that's much easier said than done.
Now here's Mitchell. He had a 30-point outing in their last game against Milwaukee. Garland for 3. Rebounded by Trent. Ooh, that
that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Antetokounmpo for three. The Cavaliers pull it in.
Hey, sometimes you miss even under the best of circumstances.
To the middle. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. Here's Trent. Rejected by Mitchell.
Excellent defense from Mitchell. His coaches and teammates appreciate his hard work.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Cleveland shooting their first free throws of the evening.
Shooting two.
First free throw is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
The three is up. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Milwaukee out in front. They lead by one. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks, guys. I'm here with Doc Rivers and Coach. You guys came out aggressive in the first half. What stood out to you?
You know, we're getting to the paint and making plays. They're a great team as far as rotation, so we just got to make the right passes.
It all starts with attacking the basket. Thanks, Doc.
Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter.
Hi, everybody. We've got your favorite segment on tap as we check out how the Eastern Conference is shaping up.
And a look here now at the Bucks. They've played below average basketball coming out the gates. They were hoping for more. They were talking a good game in the preseason, but they have not backed it up. Like you never back anything up, Ernie.
Shifting gears now, what a game we've seen from Giannis in that first half.
His selections is touch phenomenal. It's the kind of shooting night some people dream about, except for me. He's doing it in real life. You know what I mean, Ernie?
Yeah, I do. Efficient, effective, and making it look effortless.
Effortless.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Through the first two quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
And so it's Lillard who brings up the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks. It's a one-point game. Well, Clark, this Bucks roster is loaded with veteran talent, but their window for another run won't last long.
No, those windows don't last forever, especially with so many young teams around the league on the ascent. The Bucks may want to take a page from them and give some of their younger players a chance to grow and contribute.
At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. And it's Wade in at the 3. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Here's Wade. No made baskets yet. Mobley, no good.
Tried to come right back at him with the three. Not that time.
Antetokounmpo finds Lillard and misses it off the right side of the rim.
Defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up.
And Mitchell with the slam.
What poise from Mitchell there. Taking the hit like a champ and finding a way to convert. Nice.
Cleveland shooting their third free throw shot of the game.
And those aren't the kind of numbers they can afford to repeat throughout this season.
That free throw is good for Mitchell.
On the very short list of franchise-level guards, Donovan Mitchell can take over a game with his scoring ability.
Now here's Trent. Back to Lillard. Mobley against Antetokounmpo. And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. Milwaukee shooting their 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight. One shot. And that one misses.
He is creeping up in those all-time conversations. Giannis has won regular season and Finals MVP plus Defensive Player of the Year. Quite the resume, and he is not done for a while, folks.
That close in against a way shorter defender, you could just put up 2.
Lillard looking around. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Yep, count it.
Defense pulls out every stop imaginable, but with Lillard, he just simply beats him.
Cavaliers trail by 3. Mobley outside. On the wing, Mitchell, guarded by Trent. Wade misses. The Bucks have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Antetokounmpo. Cavaliers with a rebound. Mobley's got 4 rebounds now. Garland against Lopez. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. From 9 feet out. Mitchell down low.
And the fans love it. And Mitchell certainly seems to be enjoying himself on the offensive end.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Damian Lillard last season becoming the 51st NBA player ever to cross the 20,000-point threshold and the 17th fastest to ever do it. He said it's a great accomplishment and a rare space to be in. I'm like, man, I might be able to get 27 or 28,000 if I can stay healthy. Brian, I wouldn't put it past him.
Yeah, me either. Thanks, Allie. And now a look at last season's most proficient free throw shooters. Damian Lillard 4th.
Very steady at the line. He's a guy who isn't rattled easily, and that shows in his free throw shooting numbers.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Mobley with the block.
Do not test Evan Mobley, a top-level shot blocker.
Shot clock at 3. Another shot. And again, it's the Bucks missing.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Inside. Allen, the pass to Mitchell. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez. Shoots from 12. Oh, he's a menace in the paint. Antetokounmpo.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
Allen with a screen on Prince. Wade, the pass to Allen. And here's Mitchell. Antetokounmpo with the block.
No mercy shown that time on D by Giannis. Great rejection.
Lillard passes to Lopez. Antetokounmpo for three. Antetokounmpo showing his range. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Trent against Mitchell. Allen with a screen on Trent. Three ball! Donovan Mitchell!
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
And I mean, how do you guard Giannis? When he's looking to score, sometimes you just have to foul him.
He shot 3 of 5 from the line.
He had a really rough game at the line last time out. He struggled to get anything to drop.
Was completely out of sync on his free throws, and I'm sure that led him to some extra work at the foul line. And you know, with his free throw percentage being where it was last season, it changed the way teams defended him. I mean, there were no easy baskets. He was going to get fouled anytime he got near the rim. They were going to make him earn his points at the line.
And that one falls for Antetokounmpo. For the Cavaliers, Niang, he's checked in for Mobley. Okoro comes in for Allen. And LeVert subbed in for Mitchell. Portis, he's checked in for the Bucks. Jackson comes in for Prince. And he can't hit the second.
You know, their lead could be larger right now, but their efficiency from the line has tailed off just a bit.
Okoro passes to Garland. Shoots over Jackson, and the shot is good by Garland. Garland's got 6.
Not only is Garland's jump shot silky smooth, it's also effective.
Lillard passes to Portis. Trent against LeVert. Back to Trent. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. He's checked in for Cleveland. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Wright's checked in. Cavaliers trail by 4. LeVert outside. Niang a screen. Count it, and one. He'll have a chance at a three-point play. They pin that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Milwaukee.
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
Yeah, something else they're doing in this game is striking from long range. The defense just hasn't been able to keep them off the arc tonight.
Free throw good, LeVert.
And when healthy, LeVert is a problem. A multi-dimensional guard who can score, pass, and rebound at an impressive clip.
Now here's Lillard. He has 7. And 1:01 left to play in the third quarter here. Pass to right. Good D by Niang. And it's Garland with the ball for Cleveland. They trail by 1. Now Niang. Right wing. 6 on the shot clock. Here's LeVert for the lead. Lillard pulls down the board. The Bucks have gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. Smith outside. Off the mark there with a 3. Jackson against Garland. The 3-ball. Gets the 3-ball to go. And the Cavaliers lead by 2. Here's Lillard. Puts up a deep 3. And that's not going to go. Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for the Cavaliers. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the floor for Milwaukee starting the fourth quarter. Giannis plays the 4 with Portis in at center. DeLon Wright is out there with Green. And it's Beauchamp in at the 3 slot.
Well, you give Karis LeVert that kind of positioning, guys. I mean, he's going to finish with power.
The Bucks trail by 4. Antetokounmpo outside. Green, a screen. Takes the 3. Drops in the 3.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Cleveland has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Mitchell against Green. There's a screen. Launches it. Mitchell misses. The Bucks shooting at 45% of the game so far. Pass to Beauchamp. Fires for 3. Cavaliers with a rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's a Kuro. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. They pin that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Well, even halftime, they couldn't slow them down. They've been hitting from the mid-range, though, all game long.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
He's off on the first. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Wade's checked in. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Trent, he's checked in for Beauchamp. And he sinks the second.
He missed the chance to put him up by 3. You know he'd like to have that one back.
Antetokounmpo with it. Right outside. Pass to Trent from behind the arc. He drops it from range.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
The Cavs trailing. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. LeVert goes against Trent. Rebounded by Trent. Milwaukee's gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. And it goes out of bounds. That one off green.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. Two guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
And the Bucks making a change here. Beauchamp's checked in. For Cleveland, they've gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Okoro outside. Rebound, Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Mitchell with the ball. Green picks him up. Mitchell on the drive. Good D by Antetokounmpo. For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Portis finds Trent. Over Okoro. And that one's long.
Well, I tell you what, he's going to put a lot of pressure on their perimeter shooters if he can't convert those chances.
Over Trent. Cleveland again missing. Milwaukee's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Pass to Green. Here's Beauchamp. Back to Trent. Antetokounmpo with it. 5 to shoot. Out to the right wing. Here's Beauchamp. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. Different look for Cleveland. Jared Allen, he's checked in for Okoro. Evan Mobley comes in for Niang. And Darius Garland subbed in for LeVert. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, over the break, I did listen in on Kenny Atkinson's huddle. And a big reason their team is down, the three-point line. Coach saying in the huddle, we have to battle on the perimeter. They're outplaying us from the arc. Guys?
As always, Allie, we thank you.
And we see this night in and night out. Garland making things happen.
That's good from Garland.
Getting to the line more since his career has gone on. Garland, a deployable free throw shooter.
Garland hits them both.
And Garland does a little bit of everything. A versatile guard with a bright, bright future.
Pass to Lopez. Trent up top. Checked by Mitchell. From the left block. Misses off the left iron. For Cleveland, they've got 1 out of 6 shots to fall in this final quarter. Not ideal. Wade, that's good.
Yeah, great vision. I mean, this is where Garland takes it to another level offensively.
Milwaukee has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Pass to Antetokounmpo. over Mobley. And it's Milwaukee scoring again.
For Giannis, his length and instincts on defense make him a feared shot blocker.
And so Garland will bring it up for the Cavaliers. 2-point game. Outside Mitchell. Here's Wade. Mobley outside. Now here's Mitchell to take the lead. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. A minute 35 left in the fourth. Here's Lopez. Crafty move. And it's good on the lay-in. Lopez has gotten his first bucket of the night.
Big scores like that one are what you can count on from Lopez.
Pass to Mobley. Mitchell deciding where to go with it. Over Trent. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. Mitchell's got 10 points in just the second half.
It's Spider time. Donovan Mitchell, ice in his veins.
And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
And in addition to his great talent, Antetokounmpo has the reputation of being an outstanding leader as well. He's a clutch player who demands the ball in these situations. You love that.
And that one falls for Antetokounmpo.
The and one puts a little extra insurance on their lead. What a play.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, Donovan Mitchell, just electric.
When you need a bucket, look to a guy like Mitchell. He's so effective on the floor at finding his scoring opportunities.
Mobley against Antetokounmpo. Mobley with the block. Outside Mitchell. To the paint. Lays out. And they recover it. Here's Allen. Count it! And that one brings them within one.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A., the clock is theirs to burn.
You know, feeling very comfortable taking a big shot when his team needs it, that's a sign of how Antetokounmpo has matured recently.
And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Mitchell against Trent. Allen with a screen on Trent. From deep, Mitchell. And it's good. Oh, a tremendous three. We're tied.
He's such a clutch shooter. He just lives for the big shot.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. And Coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO.
On the court now. Get loud and let them hear it. Who wants a t-shirt? You know what to do. Make some noise.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Regulation is ended, and anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ball game. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. Now here's Lillard. Inside we have Giannis and Lopez. Lillard and Trent Jr. are the guards, and it's Prince in at the small forward position.
Clever move that time by Lillard. He knows exactly when to take chances to be aggressive on offense.
The Cavs trailing. Garland up top, defended by Lillard. And the ball out of play. The Bucks will have it. Milwaukee has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Pass to Lopez. Now on to Kumpo. 3-pointer. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Outside Garland. Outside Mitchell. There's a screen. Shot clock at 6. And so the ball out of bounds. Mobley touched it last. And what action in this one. We're about a minute into overtime.
2 minutes remaining in overtime.
Pass to Prince.
2 minutes.
Trent against Mitchell. Now here's Lopez. Defense right on him. Clock at 6. And here is Antetokounmpo. No good on the triple. Outside Garland. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. And they're on the run. And Prince with the bucket on the assist from Antetokounmpo. And the Bucks lead by 4.
Prince doing a nice job with his quickness in transition. He's right there to finish the break strong.
Well, overtime basketball, about a minute and a half played. Here's Mitchell.
Oh, man.
Bad intentions.
Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in all of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in all too.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Nails the baby hook. Antetokounmpo's got 28 points for the game.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Nice confident stroke from Mitchell, setting an example for his guys.
Mobley against Antetokounmpo. And he buries it.
His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
I wasn't quite sure if he'd be able to maintain that same level of play. I had my doubts coming into this game, but consider my doubts disappeared.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. Wade, the pass to Mitchell. Fires from the line. Giannis with the rebound. And they go to the intentional foul. And so it's Lillard who brings up the ball for the Bucks. They lead by 4. Knocks down the long J.
They have a relentless mentality. even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Possessing a shoot-first mentality, Mitchell's assertiveness on offense is what makes him so dangerous.
And here's Milwaukee now. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Second team foul.
He hits the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. And he's unable to get the second one. 23 seconds left to play in overtime. Here's Mitchell. He can't hit that time. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
His second, third team foul.
Ooh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Cleveland calls timeout. They're trailing by 6. Any speculation on what we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
The game's not quite done yet, but they need points right away.
Yeah, but they've got to score and then foul immediately.
Here's Mobley. And another miss by Cleveland. And he commits the intentional foul.
His first, fourth team foul.
Good on the first. And that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws good, and it's an 8-point ball game.
They've been a totally different squad here in the overtime. I'm just not seeing the same energy.
The drive by Mobley. It's stolen by Trent. And now we've got an intentional foul.
And you know what? We'll give them some credit for battling today, but this one is just about over.
Simply delaying the inevitable here. I mean, at this point, even if they miss the free throws, there's not enough time left.
He drops the first one, and that'll put him up by 9. Trent hits them both.
Huge moment. He steps up and sinks the final daggers.
So this one belongs to the Bucks. Things looked a little uneven for them down the stretch, but in overtime they took control.
In BA, I don't think they expected this one to be so hard fought. But when they went into overtime, they really poured the gas.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching. So long, everyone.